Alright, we're officially streaming. Sorry guys, it took me a little bit to set up. You guys don't realize how much I've been missing you. Ooh, let me turn down the music. Like I was saying, I am so glad to be back. I've been missing you guys and streaming and just having fun. You know, I've been missing this for quite a while. You guys know, like about 2 weeks in order to get this done. And that 2 weeks was a lot of mistakes on my part and a lot of things that happened. As you guys know, I upgraded my computer setup, as you can see, because I'm able to play a game like this now. But what happened, I was upgrading my system. I was only going to upgrade the GPU. Unfortunately, I realized that my GPU was not going to fit into my computer. So since Prime Day came around, my gracious little brother was like, you know what, I'm going to be building this. And how about I foot the bill? You put all of the parts on my card. And as long as you pay me back and you buy me the Sky Cypher Xbox controller, yeah, he wanted a retro looking controller, I will go and build your computer. Because he also planned to recase and sell my old computer to a corporation. But what happened, this really melted down to three mistakes and one problem. And what happened was, we bought all the parts, right? The last thing that was going to come in originally was going to be the PC case. Unfortunately, the PC case, while it was the original thing that was going to, you know, come in last, we were getting all the parts. And so, like, we could obviously put it in because we had to wait for the PC case. And then 2 days before I was supposed to get the PC case, I get sick with COVID, which meant I had to quarantine in my room. My brother gets delivered the PC case. Had I had the hindsight to be like, maybe leave it at his place, I would have been in a better shape. But unfortunately, that wasn't what happened. I got sick and all the parts were in my room. And so I could not give them to him till I got better. So that was 4 days wasted because I was sick. I disinfected all the parts and then finally gave it to him. Then what happened after that, we realized one of my other mistakes. I bought the wrong motherboard. For those of you who don't know, there are 2 types of motherboards, one for AMD and one for NVIDIA. The one I was supposed to get was the B650. I got the B790. And unfortunately, because I got the B790, that was the wrong motherboard because that one's for NVIDIA instead of AMD, which I decided to switch over to AMD because it was more cost effective for the amount of performance I needed to receive. And so we had to wait on my new motherboard. So while we were waiting, we bought more parts, but then I made the second mistake of buying the wrong backing plate for my CPU because we decided to buy a backing plate for my CPU because for someone that is not computer savvy, what happens to a lot of the newer chips is that because they have a latch down system to keep the CPU in place, it actually cracks the CPU after a couple of months due to if you're running it on high performance due to the fact it's not level. So for a long term, you want a CPU bracket so it has even pressure. I learned I got the wrong one. I got the rectangle, not the square, unfortunately. And so I had to send that back, buy a new one. After we got that sorted, we realized my old RAM sticks were not going to work because this was not a mistake, but I would say it was a problem because of the fact that I didn't realize I upgraded a whole DDR. So I bought RAM sticks ahead of time, being like, oh, I'll have these RAM sticks. So that way, when I get my new system, I just transfer it over. It's one less purchase. Unfortunately, I didn't realize I had upgraded a whole DDR and I would have to make that purchase again. So that sucked. So we finally did that, and then we booted up the computer, this whole custom build, and it worked. Unfortunately, then came the second round of frustrating thing. My brother was like, I am tired and I have been working on this night and day. You install the drivers. I trust you with that. My brother in hindsight probably shouldn't have trusted me with the drivers because it's not that I didn't install them correctly. I just didn't install them fast enough. I couldn't figure out how to navigate AMD's whole sign-up system. It was frustrating. It took 4 hours. But unfortunately, because it took so much time, the adapter we were using to connect my old hard drive to my new computer had messed up my old hard drive. And so my brother had to really dissect my hard drive. He saw that the plates were still working. Then he had to gut his whole computer, do computer wizardry of like connecting shit together, to then go and make it to where it could work. I was able to then finish transferring everything on it because the reason why it took so long is you want to download all the files before you transfer all the data for those files. Otherwise, it then doesn't get connected properly. That's part of the reason why for me OBS took so long to set up today, is that was one of the files. I just was running out of time, and so I was like, I don't care if I'm missing the configuration. I'm just gonna do that and then redo the whole configuration. But for a hot sec, I was missing all of my clothing for all of my models, and then I was missing all my models, and then I was missing all my old videos, all my old edits for my videos because I was trying to set up all of my edits so that way I could still have them, because it's always good to have old edits of videos because then you can take old assets that you liked from those old videos, or you could snippet out those videos to repackage or reuse in some way. And so I always like to have those and I use them in future videos, especially videos where I look back at those videos. Unfortunately, some of those videos got corrupted. For those of you who are used to my overlay graphics of television colors, those got corrupted. As you see with my broadcast schedule, which I created, it doesn't look the same because I had to basically try to recreate it from scratch, and I don't have the file to be able to see all the configurations and all the things I added and all the plugins that I had put. So it sucked, but I'm just glad I have a running computer. I am finally with you guys, and we can fucking play a game. So let's do this. Let's play Phantasmagoria. This one came out like 3 days ago, and I was like, oh, it looks so cool, and it's free. Like, look at how beautiful this game is for a free game. It's like so free, and it's so cute. It's like a porcelain marionette doll. Like, I have like, is that a sewing needle? Can I stab things? You can throw the needle. Cool. Cool. Can I stab the drum? Okay, that was loud. Not quit to desktop. Can I guess continue. I'm just gonna turn down the volume here, so I'm not too loud. Let me see. Are you guys able to see me on YouTube? Let me see. Yeah, you guys are able to see me. Okay, good. Because I'm like, I always have this fear whenever I have these streams that you guys can't see me. Oh. And it's my first time doing a game that's in, like, Unreal Engine. Oh my gosh. It looks so cool. But yeah, so it's like a marionette, like, going in. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, let me see. Okay, that's what it wanted. Spin in place. Okay. Hold shift to sprint.
Do you truly believe our show will be anything short of spectacular? The children will adore your costumes, I promise you.
Is this a Geppetto situation? What the hell? Like, who's this ominous person that's, like, speaking in our ears? Like, no, okay. Can I? No. I just want to jump. Okay. Maybe there. What was that? No. I want to be Spider-Man. Let me Spider-Man. No. Oh, no.
It's simple enough to make the
Oh,
puppets
the eyes!
move. That's not what makes them special. You see, when children watch our shows, they believe what they're seeing is real.
Why are
Same
the eyes
as the
moving? The eyes are following me. That is disturbing. What are these human eyes? I have more questions. Like, 1, what the hell are we? 2, why do we have eyes in a jar? 3, why are they moving independent of their head? I got questions. I don't think. There's more hands. It's more hands. Why do I have a feeling they're gonna reach out for me? Can I stab one? No. Okay. Is this a run and jump situation? Yeah, it wasn't a run and jump situation. Learn that. Okay. Wasn't a run and jump situation. Okay. Okay, why are we getting eerie sound effects? Ooh, yes. Okay, that was what I was supposed to do. Okay. Okay. I got the idea of what I'm supposed to hit. I'm supposed to hit this thing and pull it towards me. I hate the depth perception. Okay. I'm gonna put myself here. So that way there's no way I can mess up. Why is pulling a hand so hard? It shouldn't be this hard. Oh my gosh! Jeez! Like, I know what I need to do. And yet, it fails annoyingly impossible. Okay, we're gonna try pulling it towards us. Like that. Stay! Okay. No! I'm so close. Get no car. At least I know what to do. That's the bright side. I know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Release. Okay. I'm gonna say, put it there. No. There's not an option. No. Why does she jump like that? I swear, I'm not trying to stop the jump, but it's like, feels like it's trying to stop the jump. Every single time. Just put me out of my misery here. Are we even gonna make it to the first... Wait, did I... No. I have to go back. Oh no. Pull it. Okay. Okay. You got it. Thank you. Oh, thank you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're pointing. Ooh, what is that? What's the glowy thingy? Ow! No! This thing is gonna be the bane of me! Ah! Oh my god. I did not think this was gonna become my rage game. Okay. 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 This is why I hate any games with... No, 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 no. I'm kind of sort of hating the fact that our character is a doll. Okay, I was not expecting that. Also, why do you have scissors tied to your roof? Why? Like, what was like made you be like, oh yes, this would be a wonderful thing, a wonderful way to decorate my room? The hell? What killed me? Are the scissors out to get me? Okay. Okay. Sus. Okay, 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 okay. Are we gonna learn how to crouch? Or... Ooh. No, no, I don't want whatever that summons. Oh, oh, that's what kills you. So just don't take your time. And stay... Oh. I get it now. So we're supposed to avoid the glass pieces. Ew. And because I didn't step on the glass pieces before, I did not notice. Okay. Okay, shift to run. Okay, so... No, 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 no! Oh! I'm dead. Literally a little tap kills you. Little tap from a needle. Why the hell are you holding one then? I'm lucky this game is short. Okay. Alright, be prepared. No, 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 no. I hate perspective! I did not think it would be a problem perspective-wise when I chose this game. But this is proving to be a problem on my depth perception. No. Okay, finally. Okay. We're at the boss battle, I think. Okay. So the idea of this is don't make a sound. And stay out of the way of the spider thingy. Okay. Weird. Ah. Okay, okay. Right. Gotta stay out of the way of this thingy. Maybe what I do is I trigger it. I try to aim it at things that... Maybe the idea is to aim it at things that will trigger it. Trying to hit the spider web. Maybe. Okay. Or... Stood still in the seamstress encounter for 15 seconds? That's an achievement? Okay. Alright, yes, that's the pro strat. Okay. But wait, we established that it reacts to sounds. Am I wrong? Right? It hits the these strings. And there's so many around it that it makes you think that you're supposed to, like... Ay, ay, ay! I feel like I'm supposed to, like, trigger it with these strings. Let me see. No. I feel like there's has to be something to do with these strings. Because, like, it reacts to the strings being... The strings there. Okay, let's try going alternate route. Try going... Let's see. I hear it. It's like in the corner. It's like it's taunting me. Oh my gosh. Like, there has to be something where... Well, I do have to be stealthy. I have to, like... Okay, so I think I found where I need to go. I just have to brute force it. Like, run through the whole thing. Because apparently this one doesn't have any logic in terms of a boss battle. There's something on this side, but I don't know how I'm supposed to activate it. How am I supposed to get to the next area? How are we supposed to get past the bookcase? Or are we supposed to go somewhere else instead of the bookcase? Like, I feel I'm missing something. Maybe I get up on this table, get to right here, but then where would I go after that? Ooh. I'm doing good. It's moving around because it's, like, being annoying. You know? It wants to... Basically, this is a boss battle. Problem is, the whole point of this boss battle, right? The whole point that I'm grasping is that it reacts to sound. Here's the problem. I'm thinking we're supposed to go and trigger it to go the other direction. So that way, maybe we can find an exit. Unfortunately, that's not the answer. And I'm trying to figure out how to get past this stupid bookcase that's on the side. But, yeah, it reacts to sound. This is what happens. It just stabs you to death. So, you see how it runs across those things, and it makes you assume, okay, so I gotta make it react to sound, right? That makes a lot more sense. Unfortunately, that's not the answer. Let me see. Is this an option? Because you see that little Hidey area? That's this place I'm supposed to be. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out how to get there. No. And depth perception's being my enemy again. I'm dead. I know there's a Hidey hole. Problem is, I'm trying to get to Hidey hole. Because the problem is, I'm supposed to get to somewhere behind the bookcase. Problem there is no clear. I'll show you what happens when I go to the bookcase. So. Right? Doesn't give me a lot to work with. I'm gonna see it. Maybe I shoot my thread. It doesn't seem like it's like you fight it, right? It doesn't seem like one of those where you fight. It seems like one of those where you like... I'm gonna try stabbing it. No, stabbing it wasn't the option. Apparently stabbing it is not the answer. But it had been stabbing me so many times that I figured I should stab it too. Maybe stabbing its feet. I'm like, this is the most frustrating, like, Little Nightmares offshoot game I've ever, like, I'm not saying that it's Little Nightmares, but it's like kind of Little Nightmares inspired. Okay, come on, spider lady, can you move? Can you move? I'm gonna see if I can kind of edge the wall to see if I can kind of get away with. Can you move? I'm asking you politely. Stop spinning in circles. Thank you. Ah, fuck. Come on. In a second, I'm just gonna try to resort to violence. I'm like, I can't think of any other way I'm supposed to do this boss battle. Like, am I supposed to stab it? I'm gonna try to stab it and then pull it. Okay, so no. That wasn't the answer. That's the downside of playing a new game. You don't, because there's no, like, guides or anything like that, there's no, you don't really have a clear, like, guide if, like, let's say you get lost and don't know where you're supposed to be going. Can you climb the wardrobe? The problem is that you can only climb things that are, like, that you can hit with the string. So, like, if it does, I'm not retracting that. It's just not accepting it. So, like, I would have to get something that's from above to stick. And I feel maybe I trip it? I don't know. No. No. I hate that the legs just hang like that. Ooh. Oh my gosh. It took that long. Okay, where the hell is this thing? Okay. Okay. Okay, supposedly. Okay. But, now here's the thing. I guess glowing center? Glowing center. Okay. It feels like I'm hitting something. Okay. It's not hitting what I think I'm hitting. What the hell? Okay. It's highlighting the center of the thing. So am I supposed to, like, kind of, like, lure it, in a sense? Like, try to find where it's supposed to be? Okay, so I figured it out. I don't know. Maybe. I don't. I think I figured it out, but that was not a very intuitive puzzle. Like, like, that is the worst boss fight I think I've ever encountered. or ever seen. Like, nothing really is intuitive. Oh my gosh, I just realized they have hands. Why are the hands grasping? Oh my gosh, and they're bloody. Okay, that's an interesting development. No, no. You stay away from me. Stay away. Why is that the evil within scene? I know, right? Trying to do a crossword when you're... yes! Like, I know my depth perception's off, but I'm like, that needed to be a lot more clear. And even then, I don't know if that was, like... I know, like, the idea of, like, follow the light in, like, gaming, right? I know that's a principle, right? But, like, there has to be, like, it has to be clearer than that. You see, okay, so definitely the camera's telling me that that's not where I'm supposed to go. And that's not where I'm supposed to go. So then I think just up the books then. But, like, it needed to be a lot clearer than what it was. Okay, am I missing something? Okay, I just died. Again. But, maybe I go up here. I'm gonna try this way. Okay. And then... no. That wasn't a thing. And I feel like for something where you want the whole mechanic right is to, like, climb and pull stuff and that, there's not really many opportunities for you to do that. Right?
He moves without strings and jokes without a voice. It's the one you know and love, is the pinnacle of puppet performance. Jean-Pierre!
Am I just being introduced to a new villain? A new boss that I have to fight? Let's try the... okay, that seems like something. Okay, no. Okay, can I climb it? No. I can't climb it. But I can move it around. Okay. So, I guess I climb this. Okay. Okay. I died again. Ay. Why is this game so infuriating? It's not meant to be a rage game. I chose this because I thought it was charming. That was the funny part. People were like, oh, yes. It's a very short game. It's very nice. It's cute. It has wonderful graphics. I'm like, yeah, I forgot to mention the part that boss battles are make a little bit, almost no sense. Like, okay. So, we're gonna pull you close. Well, I broke something. Oh, so I can fall from that height, but I can't fall. I break at a shorter height. I know. That's part of the reason why it's hard to play this game. Because
he moves without strings and
I don't care about Jean-Pierre.
It's the one you know and love, is the pinnacle of puppet performance. Jean-Pierre!
Can Jean-Pierre get out of... oh my... where's the window? Finally. Honestly, I don't know where I'm going. To be honest, I don't know the objective. Okay, what the hell is that? I am slightly concerned. Why does he have no bottom? And why is he menacingly, like, hanging there? I'm not gonna touch anything so I don't activate it.
You'll feel better in no time, so long as you rest. The performances can wait.
Just, like, this is so, like... you would think it would be a boss battle. Okay, this room, I have to say, though, is kind of cool. It reminds me of, like, Little Nightmares. But, like... oh my gosh, why? Okay. Just stay away from the hands. Oh, there's one hanging. Oh, that's upsetting. That's upsetting. Yeah, to be, like, going and teasing a boss battle, yet never doing it. Am I... okay, I didn't see the hand, but okay. I guess. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! This thing controls so fucking terribly. Okay, now you give me a hint! Attempt to stab Jean-Pierre with your needle when he's first seen. Well, I didn't plan to stab him, but unfortunately, the depth perception in this game is quite terrible. That worked, yeah. Okay, I feel... Oh! No! Okay, okay, I guess it's a chase. It's a chase battle. It's a chase battle. No, 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 no. No, no, you don't need to follow me. Stop, stop. You don't need that. No, no. Hell nah. Hell to the nah. Why? Oh, and you only have one eye. Oh, that's so upsetting. Why? At least this one makes sense. Wait, where was I supposed to... Oh, that was how it was intended. Okay. He freed you. Yeah. We freed you. And yet, you decided to chase us. If you didn't chase us, you wouldn't be in little tiny scraps. And I wouldn't be standing on your corpse. This was on you. Yeah. True. That is what I get for helping a dude. You know, who was locked up. But you know what? I wanted to be nice. And I also needed to get somewhere. So I need to get somewhere. Okay, so like, what am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to like jump on the peg? Like, it's not allowing me to pass this. And I feel jumping off of this part is wrong. No, it doesn't allow me to jump off that part. Okay. Yet I can walk through these things like if it's nothing. Which way am I supposed to go? I feel... Ah, the eye! The eye. Okay. I guess this makes sense. Okay. I hate this. Okay. What and the Sleeping Beauty is this? Do I stab it? No. Do I stab the rose? Yes. I stab the rose. Okay. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to jump off? At a point? No. Gosh. Okay, so let's untangle this. Ride our little merry-go-round of death. Okay. Okay. Which side am I supposed to be standing on, though? Am I supposed to be standing on this side? Okay. I'm definitely missing something. Okay. I feel it has to do with the jumping, right? I feel like it has something to do with that, right? Okay. But then again, I'm asking for a game that hasn't made sense this entire time to make sense. Need to jump on the pebbly thing? Okay. I hate that his hands move. Okay. Jump on the pebbly thing. Okay, so let me see. Okay. Okay. I need to jump on the pebble thing. Let me see. I swear this game is out to get me. I know it's not out to get me, but it feels like... Okay. I'm just glad it's not like in Dark where you have to like figure out a melody. Okay. So jump onto a pebbly thingy. Okay. The pebble thingy. You mean like... Ooh, I can move that. Oh. Okay, so now we have our answer. What we're supposed to do. We're supposed to pull his arm out. Okay. So now... Okay. Okay, so I need a... I'm gonna get to the far end. Can I... Okay. I know it has to do with something where I jump. But jumping on a cog is harder than I thought. Oh. I just saw what I need to hit. It's very hidden, though. Whoever made that decision to hide the little nobule up there. The little thing. I saw this. You see how hard it is to see this thing? This little knob? Why is everything hard to find? Why does she jump like this? It's less infuriating than the seamstress boss battle, but it's becoming a close second. I jumped! No! I have no way to get back up to it. The depth perception in this sucks! Oh my gosh. It's just an easy little jump. It's just an easy jump. It doesn't have to be this hard. I'm pleading with you, game. Please, please. Like... Unfortunately. I didn't release! I'm just like, I'm just going to get this done. Okay. Okay. guys are really seeing my anger management issues right here. Just on full display today. Out of all games that I thought I would be mad, I thought, oh, maybe the most frustrated I would have been Portal, right? No, not even. Not even close. Yeah. Have you guys heard about what's going on with the theme park race recently between Universal and Disney? Get it? It's heating up. I love watching theme parks. All right, come on, come on. Let me on the platform. I just feel like it doesn't let you see enough of it for you to really judge the distance of your swing. So, yeah. How are you guys doing? You know, I know that it's hard watching me, like, going and having to redo this section over, and over, and over, and over, and over, and over, till I silently go crazy. But how are you guys? Are you silently, going crazy, or are you just enjoying me being just mad at, a fictional porcelain doll? Okay. I hate the depth perception in this game. Why is this worse than a boss battle? Oh my gosh. The sad part is, it looks amazing, but, like, because it plays so bad, like, it infuriates you. And it's not even, like, platformer problems. It's just more of, like... Okay, I'm just gonna put my cursor there, at the apex of it, and then ride this thing. So I'm like... Finally. Why was this its own boss battle? Okay, now here's the new problem. Where the hell do I go now? So I pulled the roses. It's making it wide. But why? No. What does it want me to do? Of what you were supposed to do. Okay. But it's so subtle that this, like, starts turning. That, like, I wouldn't have noticed. Okay. Finally. Okay. I never want to do this ever again. Oh no! Don't do that! Game, no! I know you're trying to do a cool visual, but you just made it impossible for me to tell where my footing is. Ugh. Okay. 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 Whoever did this game is not, like, did not play this through and think, oh, yeah, definitely, I will be able to, someone would be able to play this, no problem. I feel like this was not playtested at all. Like, I do believe it's possibly an indie game, like, considering it being free and everything, but, like, guys, indie game developers, you have to test your game before you send it out to market. No, I was about to fall off. Oh no. Oh gosh. Please, I beg of you. Oh, we're on stage?
Just close your eyes and rest. It'll be over soon, mon chéri.
Are we about to die? What? Are we supposed to go to our... here? What the hell? What are we supposed to do? Like, it says to close our eyes, but this part's blocked off. Let me see. Okay. Nothing is pullable. Okay, that was the first one.
I can't do this without you. You'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Why did you freak out when she pulled the face? Was she like your daughter that you just put in porcelain doll form?
Stay of you. You'll see. The children will love you more than any of our puppets.
Did you put the soul of your daughter in a puppet? Oh, that's disturbing.
La 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 la.
You lost your child, so you just turned her into a puppet. Oh, that's not great. That's a Dark Souls boss feel. Okay.
Stay away from my daughter.
Okay, I'll stab your hands then. Where was I supposed to go? Oh, and I have to redo the whole thing over again?
La 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 la.
I think your fascination with your daughter is a little unhealthy.
Stay away from my daughter.
Okay. There. Wait, what? What am I supposed to do for that part? That didn't give me any indicator that he was going to do that. Did he Afton? Did he do an Afton? Okay, get on with the cutscene. Come on.
La 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 la.
This is worse than Kingdom Hearts.
Stay away from my daughter.
Okay, stab your hand. Right here. Hit me here. Right here. Okay. Right here. Right here. Waiting.
Lies! Lies!
Okay.
It isn't real! She's right here! Can't you see?
Okay. Okay. There.
Eve, your father's here. Don't worry.
Oh.
He's okay. I'll put you back together.
No, you can't.
I've lost you again.
Oh, I just made that worse.
Lydiate, you never left her side, did you?
Did he turn both his daughters into like porcelain dolls? Like, here's how I see it. Like, okay, so this is how I understand it. Dude is like a puppeteer, magician type person, right? Makes puppets, makes crafts. He's basically Geppetto. He has 2 daughters, assumingly. One of the daughters gets sick. And so he's like, oh, I'm going to put you back together, right? And then daughter dies, doesn't work. Either daughter dies, doesn't work, or kills the other daughter. Experiments, that works, tries to do it with the other daughter, doesn't work. Otherwise, but I hope you guys gained some enjoyment in my suffering playing this game. Generally it's just this game was like rage. This was a rage game. I'm not gonna lie. I literally was pissed. But if you want to rage out to this game, it's free on the Steam store. I definitely got a lot of my anger issues out. But yeah, it's very beautiful. I just, for the creators of the game, please, please, please fix your game. I know you think that it's very, like, you might think it's very intuitive. It's not. The perspective literally messes up the whole game. The fixed perspective thing that you're going for with, like, the Little Nightmares perspective thing, it doesn't work when you're in, like, a free roaming system, because a free forming platformer, because it just becomes you have to do very precise platforming, and there's nothing stopping you from falling off the edge or knowing where the edge is. And also the way she, like, jumps, and half the time when she jumps, she doesn't really go forward, which was frustrating. If you're please, developers, fix it. Please fix it. I beg you. Spider Fight did not need to be like that. If you're going to make it to where, like, I think what you were going for with the spider fight was, I was supposed to pull the nail out, and then I was supposed to, like, hit the web so the spider goes and it goes towards the sound of the web. I don't know. But how you set up the fight made it seem like you had to lure the spider into something, or to have the spider ram into something using those little bands of web. It wasn't clear enough. The puzzles weren't clear enough. They weren't clear enough, or they wouldn't give you, like, and, like, I feel like this was supposed to have more mechanics than it had. Like, the 2 mechanics of, like, the thread and release, I feel were fine, but I felt like you didn't do enough with them. So if you are the developer out there, these are my notes, considering I'm one of the first ones to, like, play your game. Please fix your game so these wonderful people could play it without having this much rage induced. But I'll talk. So I think this is where I'm gonna cut it off for today. I hope you guys like the broadcast schedule thing, because I really I think that's a better situation. I hate that Twitch doesn't allow me to, like, just put a day of the week. So I like this structure. But thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day, and yeah, see you soon.